Oh boy, welcome to another video where I try to mix something in 5 minutes. This week, it's vocals. I have an entire series that I'm building out of mixing some certain thing in 5 minutes or less. So if you want to check out the other videos in the series, I have a link to that playlist up here. Or up here. Wherever this one. Yeah. So why would anybody ever mix vocals in 5 minutes or less? Number one, it forces you to make the most important decisions for the vocal and not get hung up on details. Now, this is a very fun exercise for me to do because it forces me to make really, really fast decisions on what is going to be most beneficial for the vocal. And I think you're going to see how it doesn't really take a lot to get a really, really good vocal sound. Now, if you have no idea where to start with mixing any of this stuff, I have a free downloadable guide that I think you'll find super helpful. It's my rock and metal mixing cheat sheet. So it contains like my go-to starting spots for EQ and compression. It's really, really helpful. You can print it out and put it right on your desk when you're mixing your next song. All right, so this is the same song that I've been doing on the other videos. It is by a band called Eden Rose. So let's just play the song with the raw vocal.
Hop on in and turn the key, roll the windows down, and I don't care to go alone.
5 minutes is pretty tricky, so we just have to tackle the tonality and fix the biggest problems. Okay, so if you listen to this, there's clearly some issues with the dynamics. So we need to make sure that we're adding some sort of compression to make the performance more consistent because some words are hard to hear. And then there's a little bit of muddiness. We could use some air. There might be some sibilance. So that's going to be my approach when I hit the ground running here. So let's set the timer. 5 minutes. All right. I'm going to do my best. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's mix some vocals. All right. First up, let's go pull up an EQ. Let's fix any of the muddiness. I'm gonna do this in solo quickly.
Dealing with mistakes, I'm a mess. I am still around.
So there's like a little bit of weird chest stuff here.
I will find a way to clear my mind.
Right there, okay, there's a little bit of
Take
harshness.
this time and drive all night. Clouds above, what am I thinking?
I feel like there's a little bit more harshness.
of?
Yeah, right there. 5K.
Wow, guess I'll move on.
All right, we got to keep moving. Let's add a compressor. Actually, before we do that, I use this C6 trick. I have a video on this you can find. I have a go-to vocal starting position. But this multi-band compressor trick works so well to add air to the vocal.
Roll the windows down, and I don't care to go alone.
And I'm going to use this to kind of pull out some mud.
There's no need to say goodbye. I don't want to make
Beautiful.
you cry. Dealing with mistakes, I'm a mess. I am still around.
All right, we're getting there. Let's we'll use a 76 style compressor followed by an LA two-way style compressor. I like to use the wave stuff. I'm just comfortable with it. We'll go bluey. Slower attack, faster release. I want it to have a little bit of feel to it.
Goodbye. I don't want to make you cry. Dealing with mistakes.
We want the two-way just to kind of barely ride that, the gain reduction just a little bit, and that's going to help make it nice and smooth. This is going to take most of the peaks out.
I will find a way to clear my mind. Take this time and drive all night.
Waves has a really nice de-esser. We're going to use that.
I don't want to make
It's called
you
sibilance.
cry. Dealing with mistakes, I'm a mess. I will find a way to clear my mind. Take this time.
Awesome. That gets rid of all those harsh T's. Let's try to throw a little bit of delays. Why not? H delay. I have a video on vocal delays. I'll put a card up here.
It's time and drive. Clouds above, what am I thinking? Guess I'll move on.
I don't hear the delay. This high pass filter was set too high.
Goodbye.
There we go.
make you cry. Dealing with mistakes, I'm a mess. I am still real. I will find a way to clear my mind. Take this time and drive all night.
I only have like a minute left. Let's add a little. For vocals, I really like Primal Tap. This is a Sound Toys plugin. It just adds this like slap delay I really like.
Clouds above, what am I thinking of? Gone a while.
We'll just find a quick. Oh man. Short delays is like a vocal. Double tap. What does this do?
Guess I'll move on.
Sure, that sounds good. We have to bring that mix down though. It's way too much. So that's gonna add a little width.
Reminisce about the days, nothing got you down.
Let's quickly throw a limiter. We'll put the limiter before the delays.
Seem to move along.
It's the vocals jumping out of the mix too much still, even with the compressors.
Nostalgia makes you think good times.
Let's turn the delays down a little bit.
You'll find people start the days when they're pissed by the storms of life. Demons chasing.
3, 2, 1. Wow, wow. That's all she wrote. All right. Let's hear what it sounded like before and after everything, okay? So let's just solo the vocal.
Oh, the windows down.
Here's after.
And I don't care to go alone.
Okay, let's bypass everything I did.
There's no need to say
Wow.
goodbye. I don't want to make you cry. Dealing with mistakes, I'm a mess. I am still around.
Not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Let's hear what it sounds like in the mix. So let's bypass everything.
Hop on in and turn the key. Roll the windows down. And I don't care to go alone.
I'm impressed by that. I might experiment with some more delays and reverbs and stuff, and maybe work on taking a little bit more harshness out of that voice. There's still a little bit of something going on in like the probably 3 to 5K range that I'm not totally in love with, but for right now, we have the clarity and we have the consistency of the voice. I'm able to understand all the words, and we actually even got a little bit of delay thrown in there. Which helps to give it a little bit of depth. 5 minutes. Sounded pretty good, right? So was there anything surprising to you, my approach to mixing vocals? Were you shocked to see that I used 2 compressors? What about the EQ choices I made? Let me know in the description below. And if you do something differently that is your secret trick to make vocals sound really, really awesome, also let me know in the comments. I want to remind you that in the description, I have my free downloadable cheat sheet that you can print off and put on your desk when you're mixing your next song and use that as a reference. If you want to go a little deeper into mixing, I have a ton of other videos that are a lot more extensive and comprehensive than this one, so be sure to check out my channel. With that, I want to thank you so much for your time and attention today. My name is Bobby Balo. I'm the mixing and mastering engineer at Raytown Productions, and I hope to see you in another video.